Alright, our next lesson is going to take us into something called Google Docs. And to do this, we're going to go up here in our section where we can receive or get our apps. And I want you guys to choose Sheets. I said Google Docs. We're going to be doing Google Sheets. Sorry about that. And we're going to choose a blank one. And as soon as you open up a blank one, we're always going to go and title this. For this one, I'm just going to have us title my first name. And we're going to come down here to cell A1. And you can tell you're in A1 because you'll click in this and you'll see where it says A. And then there's a 1. And here you're going to type in your name again. And then once you do this, you're going to come into this section right about here. And you're going to drag it straight across. Don't drag it down, but go, excuse me, straight across. And I want you guys to go across to about the letter F. Once you have done that, we're going to click on this really cool tool called Merge. And it's right here. Once you do that, you click this button, and you're going to see how our cells now are just one big, long line. Once again, you're going to see where this is in a header section or title area. So just like in Google Docs before, we can go and make this centered. So we're going to center this so it's in there like that. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go and change this font. So to change the font, you just go here, just like we did before. And I got now my crazy looking font. We can also go here and change the size. I'm going to say no bigger than 24. Once you've done this, you can change your font color. And I'm going to give it a red. And then you can change the background too. And go here. And I'm going to give it a different color like this, which is another off blue. Alright, so in this video here that I'm showing you, you can see where there's columns A, B, C, D, E, and F. Columns go up and down. Think of like a bridge. The supports on a bridge are like a column. Now here's the rows. These rows here, that's like a road. Okay, so that goes across the bridge. So each of these have a name. So if I am to click here, this is B5. Okay, so it goes first to column B5. So what I want you guys to do is see if you can figure out where I'm at here. What address, remember the address would be for here, B5. What would be the address for here? I'm going to pause a second and let you guys think about that. Alright, hopefully you guys have a good idea what address this is. This is D11. Now what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to click right here, and I want you to type in the number, let's go right here, which is address number A3. In A3 we're going to put a 1, and then in A2 we're going to, in A4 we're going to put a number 2. Now what I would like you guys to do is click here and highlight these two. And you're going to see this really cool little square box here. That's a tool that we're going to use right now. And what that tool does is that autofills. And we're going to go down until we get to the number 14. Once you have that, and this may take you a couple tries, so just be patient. Now, just to refresh your memory, when you grab this item here, this square, it is an autofill tool. Make sure you look over to your neighbors and see that they're doing it okay. We're going to click over to B, and I want you to type in the number 5, and then at B4, I want you to give it a number 7. you're going to notice that right now we are going up by 2s, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to highlight those two, and we're going to autofill these going all the way down. And you are going to notice that this gets counted by 2s. So the autofill here counted these up by 2s. Alright, once we have autofilled this column too, what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze these columns down. So we're going to click here, and we're going to hold the mouse button and drag it over. We're going to click on this line right here, and once we get those arrows pointing right and left, we're going to click and hold, and we're going to drag that mouse button over. Once you have that, now we're going to do something called making a formula. So we click here, and we have to start with an equal sign. And once you start with an equal sign, now you're going to come over to the first cell that we're going to add. That's going to be A3. We click here, and we're going to hit the addition button. The addition button is on the right hand side of your keyboard above the enter key. Then we're going to click on the next cell, which is B5. And you're going to see how it puts those in there for us. Once you have those in there, you're just going to go and press enter. And you're going to see how that added that up for us. Let's say we want to change one of these numbers. I'll change this 5 to 10. It will automatically change that number here because we have a formula in it. Let's go back to 5. Now, I would like you to click here, and I want to show you how this we can also autofill. When we click here, point to our spot right here, click and hold, drag down, you're going to see where that autofills all of these items. So you're going to see how these are all matched up perfectly. Why don't you guys go ahead and do that. Alright, once you have this in here done, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to change all these. So we're going to highlight this, and we're just going to delete it. And what we're going to try to do for this one is I want you guys to try different numbers. So we're going to hit the equal sign, and next we're going to click this cell here, and we're going to hit the time sign, which is going to be the one that looks like a star. You can see it looks like a star right there. And we're going to click this 7 and press enter. And the beauty here about Sheets is that no matter what you do is if you put a formula here, you can change these numbers and the formula will change it for you. The next one we're going to do is subtraction. So we're going to go and put an equal sign again in. We're going to click here, hit the minus sign, and click on this and press enter. You're going to see where it came up with a -6. That's telling us that it is below a 6 or below a 0. The last one we're going to do is division. So we're going to start again with an equal sign. We're going to click on the 4, and the division is a slash on the keyboard. It looks like this. And you're going to click on the 11 and press enter. And this time you're going to get a decimal because it is higher. Skip this row here and come to this section here, and I want you to go back to the first one, put the equal sign in, and I want you to hit this, and then I want you to hit addition 15, press enter, and then what we'll do is we are going to autofill those. And then once you are done with this, what I would like you to do is to make sure that you have it saved, because we know that in Google Sheets it automatically saves for us. Once you're done with this, go ahead and move on to the next video.